I am not for the culture. I am for humanity. And before anyone jumps in with commentary, shut up. Because the culture, mine particularly, has watched me be systemically attacked and did nothing. And it wasn't just my culture. I understand why. But even that understanding was a hard truth to face. Many people are deeply out of touch with their humanity unless it exists within familiar illusions. That realization was humbling, to say the least. Because it turns out that for many, it is simply not about harm being inflicted. It's about what kind of harm, how someone defends themselves, and whether the situation fits within what they can comfortably understand. That is not what being a human is supposed to be about. And we've drifted from humanity because of conditioning. Like, people be very quick to defend fraudulent court orders that violates everyone's human right and blatant laws. Not even willing to do their own due diligence before fixing their mouths to blur out something super fucking ignorant. But instead insinuate that I am the problem and not the system. Do y'all realize y'all are the same humans that I am? Do y'all realize that y'all have the same human rights that I have? Clearly not. But I'm telling y'all, and instead of doing y'all due diligence and just going to fucking look into it, you're defending the very system that enslaved you. With the enslaving illusions that they taught you. Like they have more say over your children than you do. Yeah, okay, I wish y'all the best. I know that it's not likely that I'll receive support before this ends, but I'm still going to ask because I'm hopeful that there's some humanity left outside of the illusions. I haven't been proven right yet, but you never know, you know? I guess we'll see. And let me be clear, I'm not here to save anyone. I never was. I've shared more than enough for anyone to use my public record as a blueprint, so if they choose. The value is in the context of what of what I've shared, not in copying my exact steps. I gave what I knew while simultaneously asking for help, and humanity feels short there. That hurts a lot. But I'd still do it again because there is absolutely nothing that I wouldn't do for my children. What I hope my journey does is force people to question humanity itself. I do. I really do. Because why is it that a mother can publicly share experiences of retaliation, a violent home raid, a kidnapping, and emotional and mental torture, and people are comfortable simply watching? The only conclusion I could come to is that I chose to fight differently. That's it. That single decision was enough for my lived experience to be treated as entertainment. And I won't pretend that that didn't hurt. It hurts deeply. Especially when I've watched others with similar experiences receive support. And the only difference is how they're our fights, how we're choosing to fight. I chose to enforce my rights and to honor law. And a lot of people choose to fight within the illusions. I'm not like that. And I know that my videos are suppressed on TikTok and YouTube, but not so much on Instagram. Since August of 2025, at least 20,000 people, including people I know personally and people I once considered close, have watched my family suffer without intervening, supporting, speaking up, or even acknowledging it. I understand the reasons people give themselves, but that doesn't make it right. It isn't right in any way. Understanding should never outweigh visible harm. Until living this, I never believed that it could. I've learned a lot on this journey, and one of the hardest lessons is this. Everyone is not capable of supporting what they do not understand. The harm doesn't really matter, and I am living proof of this. So no, I'm not for any culture. I'm for humanity, and humanity has work to do.